yet another law that you guys need to be familiar with is the ideal gas law. And the ideal gas law has the formula of PV equals nRT, where P is equal to pressure, and this pressure has to be in atmospheres. V is equal to volume, which has to be in liters. N is the number of moles, which of course has the units of moles. R is the ideal gas constant, and that has a couple of different values, and there's 3 different values that are listed on your STAR formula chart, but I tend to recommend just memorizing one of them and using that same one all the way through. And the one that I suggest memorizing is 0.0821 liters atmospheres per mole Kelvin. And then your last amount here is T, which is temperature. And just like every gas law so far, temperature has got to be in the units of Kelvin. And you can use the ideal gas law anytime that you do not have a chemical reaction going on. If you're just taking a gas and you're wanting to, let's say the pressure and the volume and the number of moles, and you want to find out, well, what temperature is that at? Well, then you would use the ideal gas law for that. And remember, there's 2 other versions of the ideal gas law that can help you calculate other things. In the first one, remember I called this PVnRT. The next version of the ideal gas law helps you if you are given mass or you need to find molar mass. And I call this one PVnRT, where the big M is molar mass from the periodic table, and the little m is mass. And the units on this, molar mass, of course, is going to be grams per mole, and then mass, of course, is going to be grams. And then the third version of this law is the one that you use if you're dealing with density. And this one I call Mach dirt. Where capital M is still the same molar mass that it was over here, and D is now density with the units of grams per liter. And if you have a hard time remembering, oh, am I supposed to use the big M or am I supposed to use the little m? Well, work on memorizing that. And if you still can't find that you can memorize this without forgetting which one goes where, then I wouldn't actually suggest using these versions of the law. And just do it as a 2-step calculation where first you use PVnRT and then like you do a molar mass conversion or you use a density conversion.